Good evening. It is Thursday, December 23rd, 2021 in Mesa, Arizona. And if you are watching this, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you for being part of this experiment and seeing what could happen out of it. And so thank you. Thank you for whatever comes out of this. But I just wanted to, I'm over here at the high school because Michelle and her mom and my sister-in-law, Whitney, and my nephews and Emery, I think, were over here playing pickleball. And I thought they were over here, but they haven't been. I've been on the phone for like the last half hour talking to my buddy about today's trading action. He's a trader. His name's John. He's the third of the three amigos that, as far as our little trading friendship over decades, it's united us and made us friends. And so, but I can speak candidly with him or Mike Laney. And the thing about trading is it's not. A lot of times it doesn't come down to methodology or strategy or analysis. It comes down to your psyche, your own mindset, and your own psychology. And if you're not aware of what is going on in your own, isn't that sunset beautiful? Isn't that cool? Arizona's got awesome sunsets. Anyway, that you, it's easy to spin out. You're going to make mistakes, and part of that is then catching yourself and getting back on track, doing what you know is going to have a high probability outcome. And so with that is, a big part of that, especially like on a day like today where maybe I didn't perform the way I wanted to, or the outcome was as good as I wanted it to be. There's one thing when the outcome is bad and I've followed my rules and I've done what I think that I need to do in order to succeed. That feels totally different than when the outcome is bad and you got away from your rules, you didn't execute properly. It could be anything. Maybe something threw you off. You got up late, or just something just threw you off, and you decided to trade that day. And the biggest. So we were just chatting about the biggest challenge, and just to keep it simple is just and it translates into every area of life. That's what this trading journey is presenting, is it's just making me look at everything. How I trade, it shows up in other areas of my life, and I'm willing to I'm willing to take a look at it and see what I can do to change it and hopefully make it better. So make it better is the third tenet in my daughter's strategies of life, and that's how I can make it better, is just by making good decisions. And today I don't think I made good decisions. There's a couple different things I could have did differently, but that I'll learn from. And the sidecar of that is I just got to forgive myself and just let it go. Just forget it. Like, there's nothing I can do about it now. It's in the past. Like, it's over. So, like, what am I going to do? Let it ruin the next 3 days? Ruin Christmas? And especially because it's the level that of activity, like I said the other day, like my level of the outcomes kind of irrelevant anyway at this point, either way. It really comes down to what, as far as I feel like, is what is a successful day is did I make good decisions? And sometimes you do, sometimes I don't. And so when I don't, I'm glad I can find them, and I'm glad I can at least notice them. And if I notice them and I'm talking about them with you, then maybe I'll hold myself accountable to them, and then maybe I will, and maybe I will be evolved to the best version of myself. And so that is the goal, or that's the idea. Because if that happens, that'd be pretty awesome. If it doesn't happen, then I guess, it doesn't. If it doesn't happen, then you're just participating in an experiment. And that's all it has to be. It doesn't have to be anything, but I am going after evolving into a different, best version of myself. And trading is a vehicle that allows me to examine everything, because I see it. How I trade, it shows up in other areas of my life. So, maybe I don't have to go full throttle this weekend like I normally would, and eat like all the fudge, like eat it all. Maybe I just have a taste. Maybe I just eat one piece. Maybe I just have two pieces. I promise you that would be a drastic improvement. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I appreciate you watching. John, thank you. Thank you for your support. Laney, you're always there, man. And have a good night, people.